Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Mr4KUpscaler. If I do sound a bit under the weather, that's because I am under the weather. This cold, man, it's been killing me. Even though I live in Florida, but still, we have this cold front come in, and I'm just not used to it, man. The previous two places I lived was, California and then Florida, so Southern California. But I'm not used to this kind of cold weather. The last time I saw snow was in, 98, something like that, or 97. So I haven't seen the snow in about almost 20 years. And I want to see it. But, alright, so let's get back to this. This is Aerofly FS2. Now, I understand this game. It's not a full, complete game. And it's a early access game. So whenever you purchase an early access game, you do understand that you're not going to be getting a full experience yet. So I never understood why some people complain on Steam when they go buy an early access game. Hey, look, you understand you're getting the early access game, so what's the complaint? You know it's an early access, and you know they're still developing it, so what's with the negativity, right? And besides, you can always refund the game. That's the one cool thing about Steam. If you don't like it, you can always refund the game, and they'll give you cash back, or they can put it in your Steam wallet. So, so far, I'm liking it. I mean, one thing I like about Aerofly, that's one thing that's different in Aerofly from the other X-Plane and Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, is the fact that this one uses a very heavy 3D architecture and renders the 3D really well. And I think if they continue to push forward with DirectX 12, the Aerofly is going to look photorealistic. Now, there's some flip side to that. Using 3D rendering, then using imagery, satellite imagery. The problem with that is when you're using a satellite imagery, it looks great from above when you're flying, but when you get down close to it, it's flat. And that's the one thing that I would give a negative to this game. In X-Plane 10 and even in X-Plane 11, everything is 3D rendered. So when you get close to it, you see the cars moving, you see everything, you see the trees 3D. So everything is lively, and that makes it more realistic. But that's a minor thing. Like I said, this is early access. This is something they can fix down the road, down the future. This game also uses VR, Oculus, and HTC Vive, so you do have that ability as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's start. I already set up the location on this game, and I already know where I want to go. So I think it's in Los Angeles from LA to Big Bear. So let me see what type of aircraft I have. Obviously, I'm not gonna. Should I go with the Strike Eagle? Alright, for now, I'm just gonna go with Delta. I'll just go with the Delta Airliners. That's fine. Alright, it's loading the aircraft, so and you can change one of the cool features about this game is you can go ahead and change your views, and as you can see, the clouds and the graphics, I would say The biggest difference between X-Plane 11 and this game is the graphics. When you look at the clouds and you compare it to X-Plane 11, this game has much more photorealistic clouds. In X-Plane 11, the clouds looks too grayish. You know, it's like, what the heck? Okay, so we're gonna slowly start from the runway. Let's just look around. Alright, so Big Bear is gonna be over there. So we're gonna need to go ahead and do this properly, like we should. Remember, I'm trying to demonstrate. Also remember, guys, I'm not a professional pilot, so don't expect me to do this properly. I'm an amateur. So if some of you professional Sims pilots out there are watching this, just remember, I'm not a pro. I'm still learning about this. I'm learning about the headings. I'm learning about all of these different instruments. And the rudders and all that. Obviously, I'm not using a flight stick, which I should be. And I don't think this airport it's made. I don't think it's made for this runway. I don't think it's made for this bus coach plane. Did I just call it bus coach? Well, you guys know what I mean. It's a coach. Did you guys like my Billy Bob Joe? I'm gonna call this one Billy Bob Joe Flying Adventures. Billy Bob Joe Flying Adventures. Here we go. It's not bad for an amateur, right? I mean, I'm doing okay for an amateur. I'm taxiing this to the runway carefully, you know. So, all right, here we go. All right, all the passengers, buckle up. Turn off your cell phones. Make sure that you are not texting while we're taking off. And make sure you tip our stewardess. They might do some dance for you if you do tip them. Okay? Don't grab them by anything. That's not allowed. Okay, this is not a Trump plane. So, and I will not ban anybody, so don't worry about it. We will land anywhere we want to land. Everyone's welcome on this plane. So here we go. This is Billy Bob Joe's plane. Guys, ready? Ready? All right, here we go. That's it. Here we go, fellas. Come on, here we go. Billy Bob Joe's plane. Yay! All right, I made it. But keep in mind that runaway really wasn't made for this big ass plane. Alright, so there we are. Flying like a bird. As you can see, I'm running this on the ultra settings and runs pretty good. This is a GTX 1060 Pascal. I thought about upgrading to 1070 Forward to Win. I think that's an excellent card. And quite honestly, that's all I need. I think I can easily run 4K with 1070 EVGA Forward to Win with 8 gigabytes. I thought about getting that 4K monitor too. I don't know yet. I might, because this game definitely would look great on 4K. You know, the guy that recommended this game to me was Program Mr. Channel. I'm subscribed to him. He's great, man. The guy is a professional. I'm a joke compared to him. So big shout out to Program Mr. And he's man, like a professional pilot. He knows the headings and everything, the instruments. You can tell he was a pilot. The guy really knows how to operate the planes and how to read everything, the altitude and all that. Now let's go inside the cockpit here. One of the cool features about the cockpit, you know, all of these instruments, they're like interactive, you know, and you can use them if you want. So here, let me show you. I don't know why it's not working right now, but that's because here's the thing. Normally I could zoom in, but the problem is my capture card and this GeForce Experience capture software. It's not working well with this game, but as you can see, the graphics are really good. I know there's X-Plane 11 out there, and I haven't tried it, and I will try it. But I'm really impressed with the way this game looks. Now here's the thing with the consoles, man. The main reason why I have PC is because of simulations. There's a bunch of simulations games that the consoles don't have, and there's a reason why. Obviously, because of the experience and the bunch of accessories that you can plug into the PC to use the flight sticks, racing wheels, and all that stuff. You know, honestly, that's the only reason why I have PCs, because of the simulation games. I mean, I can definitely see this game looking great in 4K resolution and HDR, obviously. Look at these clouds. I mean, just look at that Grand Canyon. Just look how realistic that looks, man. And the quality I'm recording this in, it's not even doing it justice by looking this in a person. You guys have no idea how sharp this is. And here I am running it on 1060, man. Imagine if I was running this on a 1070. I think I can easily pull 40 frames per second, maybe even higher, maybe 50 frames per second on a GTX 1070 forward to win. I guess I'm doing pretty good for an amateur. I mean, you guys have to consider that this is my first time playing this game. Just like I did with what's his name, Bus Simulator, which I might do another Bus Simulator 16, Billy Bob Joe's Adventures. Billy Bob Joe's the instructor, but I like to call it Billy Bob Joe Adventures. Or I'm just going to call it Mr4K Upscaler Bus. No, I'm going to call it Billy Bob Joe's and Mr4K Upscaler Bus Adventures. But look at the graphics here, man. Look at the detail down, like looking at the clouds and everything. Look how detailed that is. Now there's an airport behind that mountain over there. Maybe we should descend a bit. Yeah, I think there's the airport down there. Like I said, guys, I'm not a professional. There's guys out there that they're like a fucking pro. They know how to read these instruments. They know how to use ATC, the tower, communication with the tower and all that. Like, they're true pros. And I always like to acknowledge that, hey, I'm not a professional sim guy. I'm not a professional flight sim, so if some of you start writing a comment, man, dude, you don't know how to fly a plane, you're not a pro, that's going to be stupid. If anybody writes that kind of comment, you're automatically being stupid, because I never said that I'm professional flight simulator. No, am I claiming to be one? But I think I'm doing okay for an amateur. I would love to learn, honestly. I know this is tough. Being a pilot is very tough, man. It's a tough job to get, because they have to look at your health. If you have a bad teeth, you can never be a pilot. Did you know that? Like, you have to go, like, do cosmetic surgery in your teeth. They have to be perfect. And there's a reason for that. I forgot what it was, but there's a reason for that. Something that had to do with the altitude, whatever, I don't know. And you have to be in right state of mind. Your blood pressure has to be in a certain level. I mean, all of these things, man, they look at it. Psych evaluation. So, being a pilot, man, you got to be like a saint. You can never get angry. I mean, but they get paid a lot of money. You know, being a pilot, man, you get a nice pay. You get a really good pay. But most of the time, you're never at home. You know what I mean? You're always flying across the world. But you also get a great retirement plan and whatnot, and get a nice big giant house with the mortgage paid off. But I mean, I wouldn't mind, honestly. I wish that I was a pilot. Just going around the world, man, seeing different places, meeting different people. I think it's kind of cool. But if you're married and you want to be a pilot, then I don't know, man. That's something to reconsider. Maybe it's not such a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go to another airport, one with a KHAMT, because I'm descending the altitude a little bit here. Excuse me. I was really debating if I should make this video or not, because my my throat is killing me and my nose is running, you know. Like I said, there's a guy named Program Mr. He's pretty cool, man. He's all about flight simulations. Go check out his channel. I'm subscribed to him. He's pretty cool. He's one of the most professional flight sim guys I have ever seen. Really. I don't know if he's a pilot or not, but man, I would definitely give him a pilot license. That's how good he is, man. So definitely go check him out. Okay, we're descending a little bit more. Alright. I need to find the damn airport here. That's why I descended, because I'm looking for the airport. I think there's one over here. Is there? Yeah. Hopefully I don't crash, man. That would really suck. Actually, all of these towns, they're accurate. These are not made up towns in California. All of these towns exist. So that makes it even more realistic. By no means, this is not an arcade game. This is definitely a flight sim. Oh, there was the airport. Okay, let's go ahead and let's turn around. I'm gonna make a loop over here. I'm gonna turn around, make a loop. I'm gonna descend a little bit more, and then I'll come around. I'm gonna come around. Alright, and then I'm gonna descend a little bit more. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go down a little bit further down more. Descend a little bit more. Because I just felt like I need more distance to make a proper landing. Sorry about that. It's my capture card, man. Just all right. So now I think we got enough. We got enough distance to go ahead and land on that airport. Yeah, I think so.
2,500.
Alright, let's see if I can make it. Alright, should be able to make it here. Come on, Billy Bob Joe. This is your time. Time to shine.
$500.
You can do this, man. You can do it. Come on, brother. You got this. The airport is just should be there, man.
300.
Oh no. Oh shit. Well, I fucked it up, guys. Well, anyway, you know, it's my first time, so I screwed it up. So you guys can dislike this video, but at least I made it. At least I landed without a. I landed, but without a gears. Like I said, I'm not a professional pilot, so you have to descend it. You have to adjust the speed. You know, there's all these elements that you have to do. I'm learning. It's like I said, it's a learning curve. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. But at least I landed. I didn't crash. I mean, I did scratch the plane, and I did break some stuff underneath, but at least no one got hurt. Everyone's fine. The plane has landed. It's like Captain Sully said, yeah, I did land it on the Hudson River, but people are fine. Okay, no one got hurt. Same thing here. I didn't land on the actual airport, but I still landed on the land, and without gears, but still. Gear was stuck and it wouldn't open, but I still landed and we didn't crash and everybody's fine. So I think I did okay. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll do some more videos pretty soon. Just right now, man, I'm dealing with this cold. This cold is killing me, man. I'm trying to pump out the videos every day as much as I can, you know, with my busy schedule and my job and everything. So I appreciate all the support. Alright, hopefully you enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.